Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy in play. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis and Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Minnesota's offense making their way on the field today. Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a dart right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Missouri's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught in the backfield. It's Terry. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Try and muscle for the first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage. Not
swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. And they put something together in this drive. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Glenn. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The sure hands. It's Glenn. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Great move in the open field. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Golden Gophers keep the football on the move. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now, 4th down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. Handoff on a single back formation. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Terry. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
They'll try the right here. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Punt team making their way on the field. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Golden Gophers look to keep this ride moving.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
On 1st down, it's play action. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make his play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And is intercepted. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Golden Gophers come to the line with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's got it! Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Yeah, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking for a gap. It's Russell. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
throw complete to the tight end. The sophomore with great work after the catch. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Minnesota!
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Sack on back-to-back plays. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job. And I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Makes the catch downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And it's a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Wide open downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that grab.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Receiver makes the grab. Gets into space at the 50. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Golden Gophers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Play action here on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Terry. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking deep on the scramble. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Russell. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
1st down here for this offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
A draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
2nd down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Touchdown, Minnesota. They continue to roll up the score.
defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Snags a quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Terry. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
He breaks free. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's James. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. He eludes a tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Inside the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Minnesota offense takes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Lee. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Backfield now as they go for 2. And he'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So no. Turn here, he takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Offense takes the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly. What? Gain to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Golden Gophers will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Green 25.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Minnesota. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Using his legs here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The punting team on the field. The defense stalls the drive with that sack. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Mizzou. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back in. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll